Have you ever noticed that no matter how stormy it gets, some rocks remain firm, unshaken, and undisturbed? Imagine if you could cultivate a mindset just as solid, no matter what life throws your way. Interested? Let's dive in. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Motivation Zone at Freedom. I'm Guyan, and today we're exploring something crucial to all of us, developing a strong mindset. In our journey through life, just like a ship navigating stormy seas, a strong mindset can be our anchor, keeping us stable and on course no matter how rough the waves get. Whether you're facing personal challenges, professional setbacks, or just the everyday ups and downs, today's tips are about building the mental resilience you need to not just survive, but thrive. So, let's get started and find out how to fortify our minds. Let's begin by understanding what it really means to have a strong mindset. Picture a massive rock along a shoreline, beaten by waves, yet standing strong, unshaken, and unscarred by the relentless storm. This image isn't just a testament to resilience but a powerful analogy for the type of mental fortitude we aspire to. The Buddha once described the wise as being like a rock that is unshaken by the storm, unaffected by both praise and blame. Why is this important? In life, just like in nature, storms are inevitable. Criticism and flattery, like the wind and waves, come and go, but your core, your inner strength, remains steadfast. A strong mindset, therefore, isn't about not feeling or being indifferent, it's about maintaining your composure and your direction despite external pressures. It's about standing firm in your values and beliefs, not swayed by fleeting opinions or temporary setbacks. This kind of mental strength is transformative. It allows you to navigate life's challenges with grace and courage. It enables you to remain focused on your goals, even when distractions and temptations abound. Just as a rock remains immovable regardless of the high or low tides, having a strong mindset means you are consistently yourself, authentic and true, no matter the circumstances around you. But how do we build this type of resilience? How do we develop a mindset that not only withstands but thrives in the face of adversity? Let's explore some practical steps you can start implementing today to cultivate this invaluable trait. Okay, dear friends, this is the tip 1, maintain stability. Stability might seem like a simple concept, but in practice, it requires profound inner strength. The Buddha spoke of the 8 worldly conditions: praise and blame, gain and loss, fame and disgrace, pleasure and pain. These dualities are like the ebb and flow of the ocean, constantly changing and unpredictable. They represent the challenges and rewards that life throws at us. To cultivate a mindset that thrives in such a fluctuating environment, we need to learn not just to endure these conditions, but to gracefully rise above them. The key here is not to allow these external factors to dictate our internal peace. This means adopting a perspective where these conditions are seen not as determinants of our worth or happiness, but simply as aspects of life's natural rhythm. Embrace equanimity. This ancient practice involves remaining calm and composed regardless of whether you're faced with success or failure, praise or criticism. Start by observing your reactions in different situations. Notice when you feel swayed by praise or unsettled by criticism. The moment you observe these feelings, remind yourself that these are temporary and not reflections of your true self. Practice this awareness regularly, and over time, you will find that these conditions affect you less and less. Let me share a personal story. There was a time when I was heavily criticized in my professional life, and simultaneously, praised in my personal endeavors. Initially, these opposing forces were disorienting. However, I began to practice viewing both praise and criticism as mere feedback, not as measures of my value. By focusing on my actions and learning from both the positive and negative feedback, I found a stable grounding that allowed me to improve continuously, unaffected by the emotional roller coaster these conditions could have easily put me on. By practicing this approach, you too can find that no matter how stormy it gets outside, inside, you can maintain a calm that is as deep as the ocean. Okay, next tip is build resilience. Resilience is often spoken of as the ability to bounce back from setbacks, but it's more than just recovery, it's about growing stronger through the challenges we face. In the context of mental strength, resilience is the inner power that allows you to navigate through storms and not just return to your original form but to emerge more robust and wiser. A key component of resilience is understanding the realms of control. We often face situations in life where the outcome is outside our control. What remains in our power, however, is how we respond. You can't control the weather, but you can control the sails of your ship. The same principle applies to your mental and emotional responses. Recognize what you can influence, and let go of what you cannot. This discernment reduces unnecessary stress and channels your energy productively. To build resilience, start with mindfulness. Mindfulness teaches you to be present and fully engaged with the moment, without overreacting or being overwhelmed by what's happening around you. It's about noticing the waves but choosing to sail your ship with focus and calmness. Reflect on past challenges you've overcome. Each one holds valuable lessons about your strength and adaptability. Use these insights to remind yourself of your resilience in current and future challenges. Ask yourself, how did I handle that? What did I learn? Such reflection not only boosts your confidence but also deepens your understanding of how you can navigate future obstacles. Another powerful strategy is to maintain a resilience journal. Regularly write down what you faced each day, how you responded, and what outcomes your actions led to. This practice can provide clear insights into how you can continually refine your responses and grow stronger through each experience. Consider the story of a marathon runner who faces the physical and mental challenge of the long-distance run. Each race brings its own set of difficulties, weather conditions, physical ailments, or mental blocks. Yet, with each run, the runner learns more about pacing, pain management, and mental focus, building resilience not just for running, but for life's myriad challenges. By actively practicing these strategies, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're learning to turn each challenge into a stepping stone towards greater mental strength. No, I will going to tell last tip: practice self-love and self-compassion. Self-love is not merely a state of feeling good. It is a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from actions that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Self-love means giving yourself permission to prioritize your needs, forgive your mistakes, and most importantly, to live more fully. But why is self-love crucial to mental strength? Simply put, when you value yourself, you are better equipped to handle stress, face challenges, and recover from setbacks. A lack of self-love, on the other hand, can lead to ignoring your own needs and a higher likelihood of surrendering to difficulties. Incorporating daily practices of self-love and compassion can radically change how you interact with the world. Start each day with a simple affirmation. Stand in front of the mirror, look yourself in the eyes, and say something like, "I am worthy of good things, and today, I choose to treat myself with kindness and respect." It might feel odd at first, but over time, this small practice reinforces your value in your own eyes. Mindfulness is another vital practice. Spend a few minutes each day in quiet reflection or meditation, focusing on thoughts of loving kindness towards yourself and others. This not only calms the mind but also roots you in a compassionate mindset that extends throughout your daily interactions. Journaling is a powerful tool for fostering self-love. End each day by writing down 3 things you did well or moments when you showed yourself kindness. This helps to shift the focus from what you think you need to fix to celebrating your daily wins, no matter how small. The benefits of practicing self-love are profound. Psychologically, it builds a resilience that shields you from the blows of criticism and failure. It also enhances your relationships by setting a standard for how others should treat you, based on how you treat yourself. Emotionally, self-love reduces anxiety and depression, fostering a sense of well-being that permeates all areas of life. Ultimately, practicing self-love and compassion leads to a stronger, more secure sense of self. It allows you to meet life's challenges not just with resilience, but with a heart open to all the positivity you deserve. As we wrap up, remember, the journey to mental strength is ongoing, but every step taken towards self-love and compassion is a step towards a happier, more fulfilled life. We began our exploration by understanding what it means to have a strong mindset, likening it to a steadfast rock amidst a storm, resilient against both praise and blame. From there, we moved into practical strategies to not only withstand but embrace life's inevitable fluctuations through maintaining stability. We then ventured into building resilience, learning to discern what is within our control and responding proactively rather than reactively to challenges. Finally, we explored the transformative practice of self-love and self-compassion, which fortifies our inner strength and enhances our interactions with the world. Now, I encourage each of you to not just ponder these tips but to actively incorporate them into your daily lives. Start small, perhaps with a morning affirmation of self-love or a moment of mindfulness in your day. Observe how these practices affect your mental state and your relationships. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Share your experiences or any additional strategies you use to keep your mindset strong. Your insights not only help you reflect but can also inspire and guide others in our community. Thank you for joining me today on the Motivation Zone at Freedom. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe for more content, and don't forget to click the bell icon so you never miss out on our upcoming videos. Together, let's continue to learn, grow, and strengthen our minds.